G'day squad, it's your Squid here at Anxious Squid Productions. I've got 3 videos for you today. This is the third of the 3. It's NASCAR's worst rear end crashes. You already know what it's about. These guys are my patrons. If you became a patron of mine, I would send you a cool holographic sticker while stocks last. You get access to music reactions. There's different benefits for different tiers. Click the button, click the link in the description. You'll see. Become a patron of mine, that'd be dope. I like money. Let's just get straight into the video. As always guys, I am forever indebted to you for clicking on the thumbnail or the title or whichever it was that you did. Thanks for coming into this video. If this is the first time you've seen me, first time you've stumbled across my content, I'm an American immigrant who grew up in Australia. I've been in the country for about a year and a half. I use this channel and the reaction videos as a means of learning about sports in general. I've been well and truly bitten by the NASCAR bug, right? I think I've got about 60 or 70 videos in my motorsport playlist. That's probably hyperbole, but it'll get there, right? So check it out, go through the different playlists. I have a whole bunch of different sports that I'm learning about. Answer any questions I have, that'd be sick, you know? But yeah, let's get straight into it. NASCAR's worst rear end crashes. Hit the subscribe button and let's do this.
Back here to the NASCAR Nationwide Series at Bristol. Make sure to go to NASCAR.com for all your latest NASCAR information. Also want to tell you about what's coming up on the Motorsports. Oh no, we got
he got under him!
Oh, and the 16 is
he went under him! He turned his car into a car jack!
6 is Stephen Wallace. Just that quickly.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad crash.
That was insane!
A lot of water coming out of the cars.
Yeah.
So here, Brian Scott was the other car that was involved in this.
Oh,
So he's just spun out, yeah, he's just, and then he's way slower, spins him, and he tried to slow down, yeah.
Victim there. Drives up underneath the back of him.
Yeah,
that's rough.
So fast and things happen so quickly here, you just don't have a chance to react. You can see Steve, but he's running wide open and trying to go.
Jeez, he's literally on his roof.
Kelly Byers does a nice job of just escaping.
Wedged into his fucking window.
Rubbing pretty good. He's had some major contact.
Oh, big rear ender. That's not good.
We just blew it. We got run into. We're in the wall. We're on fire. Need to get out, Debbie. Go ahead and jump out. It is on fire.
See one of the rear springs.
Here's how it all unfolded
That's
a moment.
rough.
The 20 car of Hamlin bouncing it off the fence.
Yeah, right there
Yeah.
before it started.
Fucked up his tire.
And it started rubbing the tire. That was just after he had passed Brendan gone. And here's, as he goes down into
Yeah, he just lost it, lost speed, lost everything.
And these guys are all racing as hard as they can because there's 5 laps to go. And Mike Bliss just didn't have any idea this 20 car was going to go in the fence like that.
A little curvature to the car after he straightened it up a bit.
Oh no! Why was 52 stationary?
Trying to lock the brakes up. Issues on the backstretch.
I saw that one coming.
Has the 52 of Joey Gase stopped on the track.
Why?
And the 5 of Brad Sweet
Just couldn't stop in time.
Right underneath that car.
There's a 70 car right there.
Why is the 5, like, where's the caution? Who, like, did no one let the 5 know that there was a fucking stationary car at the end of that corner?
And there was a car in front of the 52
Something
that had
happened
him
there
stopped.
in front of Joe Gates.
So what happened? Oh, old mate has a bit of a fishtail, bit of a kick out, gets right in his face. Old mate's trying to avoid it, right, and that's why, and then that happened. Okay, so it wasn't his fault, fair enough. It all happens in a fucking flash as well, so that's probably why there wasn't a caution yet. But, you know, you blink and you miss it.
Allmendinger is there, the 31 of Jeff Burton, who was having such a good run. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Man, a lot of cars torn up here.
At least 4 wide here, but it looks like contact looked to me like it was Elliott Sadler at the back of Junior. Yes, I was going to say.
Yeah, I missed the instigator, you know, I missed the what caused that all to happen.
What kind of racetrack this is, but wasn't wide enough for that.
That's brutal.
As hard as they can right here at the end of the race, trying to get the spots.
Oh, that's like, what do you do at that point? What do you do? I'm driving along at 190, and suddenly there's a clusterfuck in front of me, like...
David Rudem and Matt Kenseth all involved.
That's brutal.
You see Denny down on the inside right there.
Yeah, what happened there? He just got turned.
It's like something
strange.
that was really strange.
Did you just lose a tire or something?
Great job not running into the door of the 11, but then the 51.
That grass would have to be scary as you're sliding along that, because you have no idea if you're going to fucking roll. You got no idea if, like, what's going to happen.
Contact. Jeff Gordon involved. Jeff Burton is there. Heavy hit by the
Watkins
77
Glen.
car. Sam Hornish, he is out of his car. Jeff Gordon is yet to come out now. He is climbing out of the car.
Okay, we're done for the day.
Oh,
Saw this happen with.
he's just fucking giving a bit of a block. Oh, that is fucking savage. That is, oh,
It's good to see those guys get out of the car.
abso-fucking-lutely it is.
Just missing the inside of the 77.
Oh, there's fire. Jeff Gordon in the DuPont car.
Be ready, folks. This is hard.
Oh, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. The car jumped out at him. Literally, like, he tried to avoid him.
Just no time to do
He had half a millisecond to avoid him, and he still managed to actually turn the wheel a tiny bit before he got hit.
Fortunately, Jeff able to get the helmet off and walk away.
Yeah, yikes.
Another big one in turns 1 and 2.
Oh, car blowing up.
You look at
He must have hit someone.
33. Fire underneath that car. He'll have to come to a stop. Fire extinguishers putting that out inside of the car.
That's
Take a look
cool.
at what happens. The 42 of Kyle Larson comes
He just loses it.
sideways.
Oh, look at all those sparks.
You see the sparks where the track bar mount hits the ground.
Hits 19, 19 into 17, 17 up into the wall, 19 and 42 both sideways, 2 covered in flames again, and we've got a clusterfuck, ladies and gentlemen. We have our clusterfuck.
Trying to find a hole through, and the 2 gets woed up, and the 3 kind of gets woed up, but then you see Carl Evans goes back up the track.
Oh no, 33 thought he was clear.
Makes big
33 thought he was going all around him, and 19 just fucking, sorry mate,
kind of gets
don't have tyres, so it's like ice skating, and I'm just sliding up the wall.
Full head of steam.
Here.
Makes big contact with the back of the 19.
Hit me like I'm fucking Heath Ledger and you're Jake Gyllenhaal on the back of Brokeback Mountain.
He was accelerating to try to
Literally right up my ass. That's fucking
Carl
insane.
Edwards from the bottom of the track.
Polly Haraka, there you see him in the 52, got into Alex Kennedy, both set to make their Sprint Cup debut today, and here's a replay of what happened.
Oh,
This guy's not paying
that's like an old school fender bender. Like a one I'd be involved in.
Alex Kennedy.
Just people not looking what they're doing.
Apparently not watching what's going on in front of him, just drilled it.
I have no idea what he was doing on that.
Silly head.
Thank you, Alan. And back to green flag racing. Joey Logano down into turn number 1. Whoa, look out, contact. We're going to try
Whoop.
again. Somehow we're making it through so far.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, no.
Further up.
You jinxed it, bro.
3, 4.
And the track is blocked.
Oh, my.
Look at the 34.
Range as it just stacks up.
We got cars stacked with common cars. What's the 38?
Where is it? Oh, it hits the wall hard. Imagine me in that photo. We're all hitting hard, Still piling up.
Give Joe Nemechek a tip of the hat. He got through that mess.
Yeah, good work, mate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ouch.
Good job, Harvick. That was 2 cars that came in after Harvick was there, and he stopped and...
It was like a big Lego pile that fell down and we didn't get touched.
Number 3 start zone. Kyle Larson, the outside. Carl Edwards on the inside. Green flag back in the
Oh, they got it.
Go down low.
Ouch.
Carl Edwards into
Here we go, and another clusterfuck.
Big hits by the 19, and the caution comes back out again.
That's brutal.
That is exactly what we saw Joey Logano was going to try to do. Big fire on the 78, but that is what we thought was going to happen. Obviously, the wreck isn't what we thought. Martin Truex Jr. needs to get out of this race car. The 22 gets a big run. Carl sees him coming. He goes to block. 22 does not slow up, stays in the throttle. Big wreck.
His teammate and back into the lead.
You know, one of the things that
About 21.
in some of the interviews we did from Denny Hamlin talking about the Toyota engine, apparently some of that valve train problems they were having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way off.
2.
Oh no!
Oh, gets tagged.
You hate seeing them go up or down the track like that because it's just a recipe for fucking chaos.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car. Looks
Shit! It's now on its roof.
Up on his roof.
The 77 hit him.
The 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle. It's up high and he just loses it there.
Loses it. Skids back down the track. Hits a couple of people who also lose it. 5 hits the wall here. I know, is that 5 or 3? Oh, bang. Someone trying to stay high to get out of it. It's a fucking amazing camera angle. Good job the camera was there. Oh, Truck Series, rear ender. Oh, that's not good.
Caution comes out again. It looked like Hornish may have had a tire going down, could not keep his truck down. Jake Crum came along, looked like Ryan Blaney barely got by on the outside, and then look at all the damage to Jake's truck.
Jake drove down into turn 3 running 180 miles an hour. You can't just change directions instantly. We saw Ryan Blaney barely slip through the outside, but there just wasn't anywhere for Jake to go. There's the evidence of Ron bending the outside wall. See the concrete in his front tire. That's why he couldn't turn when he got down to turn 3.
That's James Bush.
Fair enough, all right. Thanks for the analysis, mate.
Completely sideways and spinning.
Oh no, oh no,
Skinner gets clobbered. Skinner gets hit hard down into turn 1.
Shit.
Inside is Mike Skinner back on the wheels now. He got hit very hard.
Yeah. Put the net down, put the net down, put the net down. You were right, bro. Put the net down.
Let's take
Is
another.
he all right?
The caution lights are going to come on, I believe, when Taylor Malson gets sideways.
There's Skinner up ahead.
Down on the inside of the 13 of Johnny Sauter. Oh, Sauter.
Oh, he just hit a bit of grass, I think.
Pushes him into the grass. Now watch
There's a white truck that clobbers him.
Oh, whack! There's nothing you can do about that either. That's just
completely underneath that 5.
like really unfortunate timing, you know what I mean? Like, ouch.
Hard hit. Is that TJ Bell?
I believe
the 11 truck?
I believe it is.
Take another look. There, Skinner was in the grass. Now you see the caution light come on. See the roof flap goes up and then TJ Bell. Oh, wow. He had no idea. TJ Bell had no idea that 5 was coming up the racetrack.
That's heavy. That's full on. I'm glad I watched it, don't get me wrong, and it's like it'll go well with the rest of my crash videos and the rest of my NASCAR videos in my Motorsport playlist. And check that out if you haven't. If this was the first time you've stumbled across me, do me a solid, hit the subscribe button. If you don't feel like hitting the subscribe button after I watch that video, have a poke around my channel. I've got a whole bunch of different playlists. You might like those videos more, then hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subs by the end of this year, which is 2020 if you're watching in the future. Well, I mean, all of you are watching in the future from when I say this, but you know what I mean by that. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subs. Can't do it without people like you who stumble across my content, decide they like said content, and hit the subscribe button. So yeah, do me a solid. I've only got the 3 videos for you today, as I said, so this was the last of the 3. I hope you enjoyed them. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I've got more videos coming tomorrow as well, so stay tuned, and yeah, do me a solid. These guys are my patrons. Patreon is awesome. You could also be a patron of mine via Patreon. As little as $1 a month gets you access to music live streams, scripts for my history videos, and, you know, my undying gratitude. So, do me a solid. Your name also goes on that list. But yeah, I'm going to get to editing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you when I look at you, and you will see me when you look at me.